preparing for a divorce, how you can make sure you're financially prepared before making the big split. We are just wrapping up the first month of the year, but this can be a challenging time for some.
And that's because January is sometimes referred to as divorce month because lawyers say filings tend to jump after the holidays. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash talked to one local woman who's been through it and has a message to share.
I knew how traumatic it was and how hard it was and how hard it is to focus on your family, your future, and your finances on top of it. It's very difficult. And you're not prepared for that when you go into it.
Lisa Niederlander had her own experience with divorce in 2011, but the local realtor really started taking notice of friends and clients who were going through the same thing, but oftentimes didn't have a complete picture of their finances.
What I found was that people going through the trauma were not focusing on the things that were really going to help them take care of themselves.
That's why she encourages everyone to always have a handle on household finances, since you never know what the future holds.
How much is it to heat the house? What are your real estate taxes? What's your monthly payment going to be? Are you going to have to refinance that home? And are you qualified to do that? Because you might have had all your credit cards in a joint name with your husband. You really need to know how much you're making, how much is coming in, and what even your little costs are, to know how much it's going to cost for you to buy a home or stay in your home.
Having somebody coach you through the process from a financial aspect is critical.
Andy Bass of financial advisory firm Telemus says this is a busy time of year. January is often referred to as divorce month because lawyers across the country say filings tend to jump after the holidays. Bass says Telemus has added services to help someone on that journey, but he says it's important to get an early start.
Understand what resources you anticipate having after a divorce. Understand what lifestyle that means you can afford. Make sure your risks are all covered. Make sure you have the right insurances in place to cover yourself, your children.
Being prepared with information even while the hope is you won't have to go down that road.
I think it's a really important subject for people to be aware of. Life is so busy and you're caught up in it, but then all of a sudden something like this happens and it's traumatic and you're kind of out in the sea, so it's good to do it now if you can.
If you're going through a similar situation and need help from those services, we have a link for you on our website. Just head to WXYZ.com. I'm Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
Anu, thank you.